Up in a small town of Akron, Ohio, as a underprivileged, single-parent household, only child, you feel that you're never going to make it out. You feel like the statistics are built up against you. You feel like the system is built against you to not succeed. You feel like there's no way that you're ever going to have an opportunity for your dreams to become a reality. And I didn't allow those moments to deter me from my dreams. I had dreams every day of playing in the NBA. I had dreams every day of being an inspiration to so many people. I had dreams of being able one day to be able to throw no-look passes like Magic Johnson, to be able to shoot fadeaways like Michael Jordan, to be able to have a crossover like Allen Iverson, to be able to have an afro and jump, in a dunk contest like Kobe Bryant. I looked up to so many athletes and so many people along my journey, and they gave me the inspiration, and they allowed my dreams to not die. They're gonna experience things that I didn't experience. Only thing I can do is give them the blueprint, and it's up to them to take their own course. I hear my daughter sometimes say, I can't. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. I don't wanna hear that you can't stuff. Try it, fail, and then try that shit again, and continue to do it over and over. Don't ever say you can't do something.
Yes.
Because then you shelter your mind to where something can happen at 3 years old. If you say you can't do something, then it carry all the way to 25 years old.
Can't be perfect. Don't try to be perfect. It's impossible. No one is perfect. If you make a mistake, you have to live with it, and then you have to be able to grow from it. You can't continue to make mistake after mistake after mistake and then think that you're going to be able to come back from it.
Talking about I promise, did you promise to yourself to always staying true to what you're thinking, even if it's risky?
Well, you got to stay true to yourself. And there's times where even what you say or may do may not, everyone may not agree with it, but at the end of the day, if you've put all your hard work and effort into it, or you've put all your mind and your time into it, then if you continue to stay on that path, I think, no matter what happens, you will have results. And, that's where I come from. Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up is not an option. When you feel like you've reached your limit, it's only the beginning. That's when it's time to dig deep, to find the courage to push some more. Because if you got the drive, the discipline, and the resolve to do what it takes to make yourself great, then the rewards are endless. Yeah, like Ali, exactly.
And do you remember a punchline of Ali?
Yeah, listen, I think one of my favorite quotes of Ali is, when you're working, you suffer now. And then at the end of the day, you will live your life as a champion. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. So, and every time I think about working out, as hard as it is, Ali always said, training is hard, it's tough, but suffer now and you'll live the rest of your life as a champion. So, that always resonates for me. It's the way people talk, it's the way people move. It keeps you on your toes, it keeps your head on the swivel at all times, but it gives you that toughness. When you grow up in the streets, because everybody is fighting for a chance, everybody is fighting, and a lot of us don't believe that they will even be able to see the next day, so it's always a fight on who can win today. I think I've been able to take that into my my professional life, and as I've grown up as a grown-up as well in my adult life, to just, how can I make the most out of today, and not, focus on tomorrow because it's not promised. Can't want something but not put in the work, and it doesn't matter what you're doing in life, no matter what it is. It could be a professional athlete, or it could be an artist, it could be a doctor, it could be anything in the world, a president of the United States, but you got to put the work in. And I think if you put the work in, the results will happen organically. And most important, you got to find happiness too. If you're having fun, enjoying what you're doing, then it just makes it so much easier. It makes it so much easier to just like,
you want to do it every day because it's something that you really enjoy doing and you don't look at it as work.
I don't think I'm hard on myself. You know, when you're hard on yourself, it gets to a point where it might be too hard and it might be too much pressure. If you just do what you've been doing, don't change. You know, you might read the clippings, you don't read everything about yourself and about your teammates, but when the clippings is down, you gotta come back to yourself and realize who you are. I'm LeBron James, and that's not gonna change.
It's not promised that you'll be here next year. I mean, embrace it, because, you know, like I said, I'm a guy who always kind of live in the moment. I don't think about tomorrow because it's not promised, and the only thing I can worry about is today and how much I can make of an impact in today.
Is that even a thought, missing or failure, before you take the shot?
No.
Like the consequences of it, the magnitude of it?
Maybe when I was younger, because I cared about what everybody else thought. I don't give a now.
When did that change?
Like, I don't give. It probably changed. Took me to about 25. I spent like 7 years, and then I went to Miami that first year, and everything was about like still what everybody else thought, and then I just literally just like, I don't give a what nobody think. I'm here.
Tired, 14 days, 13 days, whatever the hell it is. Don't mean nothing. Tired is only in the mind. You tell yourself you're tired, you're gonna be tired. I don't get tired.
Does it bother you that so many people are happy to see you fail?
Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, all the people that was rooting on me to fail, you know, at the end of the day, they got to wake up tomorrow and have the same life that they had before they woke up today. You know, they got the same personal problems that they had today. You know, and I'm gonna continue to live the way I want to live and continue to do the things that I want to do with me and my family and be happy with that. So, you know, they can get a few days or a few months or whatever the case may be on being happy about not only myself, but the Miami Heat not accomplishing their goal, but, you know, they got to get back to the real world at some point.
I set out a goal 2 years when I came back to bring a championship to this city. I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game, and against all odds, I don't know why we want to take the hardest road. I don't know why the man above gives me the hardest road, but it's nothing the man above don't put you in situations that you can't handle. And I just kept that same positive attitude, like, instead of saying, why me? They're saying this is what he want me to do. And Cleveland, this is for you. Oh!